Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Slime and Slay Outdoors. Today we are in the front yard. We're going to be showing off something very cool that I'm excited about for this spring. It is my brand new kayak. I thought I'd do a little review here with, I'm pretty excited about it. This is a Perception Fishing Sound 10.5 fishing kayak that I recently purchased. I'm going to do a lot of videos in it this spring, so I thought I'd just kind of show it off, how I rigged it up and everything. If you guys are looking at getting into the kayak fishing, I don't know everything about it, but pretty excited to show off what I've kind of created here and how I'm going to rig it up for fishing. So let's get into it. So again, it is a Perception 10.5 sound fishing kayak that I recently got. I got it actually at Dunham's it was on sale for about $100 off. It is normally, I think, right around that $450 range, and I got it for $350. So that was pretty cool. Let's start right in the front here. So it's got a nice handle. So if you are with another person, one person can grab it there and also can grab it there. But I think overall it weighs right in the 40-some pound range. But carrying it by myself with these, it is very nice to just put that right on your shoulder and just have it kind of lean off to the side, so that's pretty nice right there. But you do have the handles on both ends. It did come with one of these. It is a Scotty fishing mount for it. These just screw right into the kayak, and I actually went ahead and purchased another one right away. It is really nice because you can screw them in, and they adjust, so you can turn to be out on the side. I'm going to be planning on doing some minnow fishing, so I'm going to have one maybe angled out and one casting, and my minnow rod can just sit in there, and I can actually have my other rod right there. So I went ahead and purchased another one right away. I'm pretty excited about that. So I also got a waterproof case here. I'm probably going to get a screw and actually hold it in here as well with a clip or something like that. But for the time being, I just got this. It came with this rope here. Why I wanted this is just to put my phones and wallets in there. It's not uncomfortable, but with just sitting in the kayak, it's nice to just put everything away, and with all the water, it's just nice to have it sealed. And if I mount it here, at least if the kayak were to flip, at least that'll stay in there, and all my phones and wallets will be protected there. So that is really nice right off the get-go. This was like, I don't know, like $3 or $4 only at Walmart, something like that. So that's kind of the front here. You got the handle, got the two fishing arms, got a waterproof case. I do have these here, which I actually got a mount for it. I'm going to be getting a RAM mount here, going to be coming here very shortly. With the whole virus stuff, they are a little bit delayed right now, but I'm going to be getting a fishing arm mount, so it's going to kind of swing out this way and angle back toward me for filming reasons. So I'm looking forward to that. Kind of sliding back now into the kayak here. I mounted these. These are called, let me look at them here. They're just some paddle gear clips. They come in a pack of 6. They were, I don't know, I think like $2 to $5, something like that. So I mounted 2 in the front here. I'll be getting into why I mounted these little clips here in just a second here, but I mounted both of them on the sides. And then I also got a pack of 2 of these paddle clips. So when I'm out fishing, I can just literally put my paddle in it, which, as you can see right here, I got a paddle here on this side. So I mean, it sits very nice. You can tell that it's very tight to the kayak, and it doesn't sit way out. They did come, the kayak comes with already a paddle holder right here, but I wasn't a fan of having it sideways because with me fishing, it's always going to be right in the way. So I can just clip it in. It is very secure. It's actually kind of hard to get in and out. I mean, as you can tell, it was definitely a little bit of force there, and it pops in very nice. So it's not going to come out at all. So that's very nice. I also got a tape measure here for the side. Kind of hard to see, but I do have it all the way up, and I got it all the way. It's a 55-inch tape measure. I did have it where I cut some stuff off of it. It was pretty wide, so I actually cut it off. It's not really the best, but I just cut it so it's real narrow. Had to get a tape measure just in case of a nice musky hookup or something like that. I would always want to get a measurement. So it's not going to be the best, but it's at least gives you something. It did come with some just weight measurements. That's the musky and pike one, so I just put them in the boat just for reference, and then also walleye one and a crappie one. So that's pretty cool. The chair is very comfortable. It actually has a little water holder right there. Even has a little bit of stuff here if you want to put maybe your like pliers or something like that if need to be. I also went and purchased this cheap little mat here. It was like, I think $2.50 at Home Depot or something like that. I just thought I'd do that just because with getting in and out, most of the time it's sandy and beachy areas where you're gonna be putting in. And I figured if I can just keep the sand and dirt on that part of it, it's not gonna be that bad to just clean up, even though, I mean, it's not like it's hard to clean up off a kayak, but I thought this would keep it well. And you can, if this just gets wrecked or something like that, who cares? It's just $2. So that's really nice. So I'm really happy about the seat and the setup there. It's also got some, of course, most kayaks have it, but some foot holders there so you can rest your feet up in there. Kind of getting into the back of the kayak now. I've got my life jacket tucked under in here. I do have a lot more room. I'm probably going to put some of my camera gear back in there when I'm going out, and it's not that bad to get out. Now getting into the back, this is where it got kind of fun. So I bought this kayak, or this milk crate, for I think it was like $8, something like that. I didn't know how to keep everything, you know, in the back, and I kind of wanted to keep stuff where it wouldn't blow out, even though it's got the straps and all these wires and stuff in it. So I got this crate here that was like, yeah, I think $8 or $9. I right now recently just got my tackle box in there with all my crappie gear. And another thing I went and purchased that I thought was going to be very beneficial. I've been out in this kayak just a couple times only so far, and even when not very windy days, you definitely get blown around. I mean, I knew that was probably going to happen, so I went and purchased an anchor here. And hard to do this by myself, but this anchor actually folds up, so it's very nice. So it's compact, it's got a big long rope, it's also got a floaty in case it comes off, and it's got the hook. And that is why I put these hooks on there, and I've got 2 here on the right side and 2 on the left side, and then I got the 2 in the front. And why I've got so many is because I do have a fish basket in case I actually catch some fish. Got another clip on there. Right now I just got that tucked in the front, so if I'd actually catch a fish, I could just clip it on one of these, and my anchor could be on the back one in case the way the wind's blowing. So I've got 2 on this side, 2 on that side, and also got 2 up in the front. Kind of overkill, but again, it came with a pack of 6, so I mounted all of them right on there. And I just took some screws and just bolted them in there. So that's pretty nice. It was pretty easy to do those as well. Just screwdriver and literally drill a hole into the kayak and mounted these on there. So that was nice. They're really solid. The clips I got, I mean, they just fit right on there. So for the fish basket, I mean, again, that's gonna lock on there. This can just come right out, and boom, I got my crappies and bluegills, walleyes, whatever I'm catching in the basket. So I could even leave that screwed in if I'm out and about, just in case I would fall out, and just leave it right tucked in there. And then again, the anchor I can set out there and mount this right to it and let the anchor out. And the anchor I got, if you wanted to know, was just looks like a boat. It's just a folding anchor for kayaks and canoes. It was, I think, right around $15 for that. So again, everything was trying to be on a budget. I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on something that, I mean, I'm not going to use all the time since I do have a boat, but I definitely wanted a nice setup. So I've got my anchor just tucked back here. Sitting down, it is very easy just to reach back there and grab everything. The only one that was kind of questioned is that I did put a minnow bucket in there right now. I got it setting just in here right now. If I would need minnows, it's easy to grab out. And I thought about just setting it right up in here by my feet. And I also thought about getting a tiny latch here and maybe mounting it right here, just in case when I'm moving around that this can't spill over. So I'm thinking about doing that. That is one idea. Comment down below if you have any ideas what you do with your kayak, if anything you'd see off mine right away that you can improve. And pretty much the last thing that I've got that's pretty cool is this. It was like, I think $9 for Walmart. It was a rod rack, and I mounted it just straight onto the milk crate with just some zip ties, and it definitely doesn't look bad at all. And I've just got 3 rods in there right now, nothing particular, just some walleye rods, and this is a slip bobber rig. So they fit in there very nicely. They sit in there. I mean, they don't fly around. The kayak does come with 2 fishing rod holders as it is, but let's just grab the walleye one. I was a little bit worried how loose it was. I mean, I think you're going to be all right, but I just went ahead and got a rod rack right away. So again, everything was on a budget. The fishing one or the holders come with one, and I purchased another. Probably all the accessories that I got with the rod holder, cell phone case, mat, milk crate, kayak paddles, the anchors, and all the other stuff just included was probably maybe a total of like $50 some. So again, it wasn't bad for being on a budget like that. Just getting a nice, I mean, this to me is a very nice setup here. I'm looking forward to doing a lot of videos. I think it's gonna be great. So I haven't actually fished with it yet. I've just taken one rod out, so I've never had all of it in it yet to fish in it yet. So yeah, I guess that's really about it. Hopefully you guys have some other ideas maybe for me. You could drop a comment down below, and I definitely appreciate anything like that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, just kind of going around showing off my kayak here. Looking forward to it. And yeah, please give the video a big old thumbs up and comment down again below what if you'd have any recommendations. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Slime and Slay Outdoors.